I have known Brian Hainline since, for many, many years. Probably since I was a junior player, but really since I was a professional player. Brian was the chief medical officer of the WTA, also of the US Open. I then got to know Brian over the years on the board of the USTA, just to know his passion about people's survival on the tennis court and making sure that they were taken care of is when I really got to know a different side of Brian, not just from him being a doctor, but understanding his compassion for people. Being on the board of the USTA, we also, as we traveled to many of our meetings, we also got to play. Brian and I were able to play on the same side of the court and on the opposite side of the court within the last 10 years. I remember going up to serve and I started seeing stars. And I just kind of said, hey, Doc, as I was sliding down about to faint, and Brian went right into action. That medical side always came out and took care of me. When he's out there on the court, he's given us all. When he's in the boardroom, he's given us all. When he's in his profession, he's given us all. And so, Brian, you deserve it. I'm happy that you're joining me and everyone else in the USTA Midwest Section Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
I first met Brian in 1985, 86, somewhere like that. And he moved into Douglaston with his family and joined the Douglaston Club. And we began playing tennis. And we've been playing tennis ever since. So I would say we've probably played about 1,000 sets of tennis by conservative estimate. And he has a huge, big forehand that he likes to run around his backhand and smack it inside out or inside in. He's got a nasty kick serve that is a pain in the neck to return. He wasn't just a tennis player by any stretch. He was a great physician, a great neurologist. In our town of Douglaston, our town is a very small, intimate town, and everyone knows him. And if someone has a problem, they'll go to him. If someone's aging and at the end of the road, he'll go to their bedside invariably. And many times at their service, he'll deliver the eulogy. And there won't be a dry eye in the house, including his. So admirable. I've never known anyone like him. He's the most well-rounded human being I think I've ever encountered.
Brian, I've had the privilege to know you for many, many years, probably 40 years or so. And when you were a member of the first USTA Sports Science Committee, and I was the director of coaching for the USTA Player Development Program. When I think about you as a person in tennis, I really think of you as being one of the most interesting people in the game. With Danielle Medvedev, because of your broad range of interests. This year at the US Open, I learned one of your secrets, the room of the piano, in which you go to when you want to get away from the stress of the everyday activities of being president of the USTA. I know during your term as president of the USTA, you've talked about tennis being the healthiest sport on the planet, and I think that's great. You have great concern for the health and safety and well-being of elite athletes, not just tennis players. And you're doing it yourself. And I know you have a very special partner in Pascal to help you along the way over these 45 years. So I congratulate you on that and your family that's been with you, as well as all the people that you've affected along the way in ways you probably don't even know. Certainly, you're going to continue to do things for the world of tennis and the world of sports, no matter whether it's football and concussions or tennis players or other elite athletes from other sports.